Johnson, we've seen him a couple times at New Line Cagefighting. And he'll be fighting tonight later on the card against Julius Macho Man Purdue.
Maybe she decided since she was making the trip anyway, she might as well get in there herself.
Why not? Win in Rome. And Dani Beverly walking out to some sort of SpongeBob rap.
I didn't realize that SpongeBob rap was like a whole genre, but Nicholas Lyons came into a different SpongeBob rap song at the last event in Lexington whenever he was in the grappling tournament. So.
Dani seemed really confident before this fight. You know, she's wanted to step in here for a long time. It never happened. It finally is happening tonight, though. And she seems absolutely unafraid of the lights. Looks like she's having fun in there.
And one thing is being a ring girl at so many of these events, you're comfortable with being in the arena. She's not as probably got the same.
Boxing contest. Fighting out of the blue corner from Chapmanville, West Virginia, making her debut, Elizabeth Light. Fighting out of the red corner. She's going to be a ring girl later tonight after this. From Charleston, West Virginia, graduated at Logan, West Virginia, Dani Beverly. And your referee is Billy Fox.
I think we're going to learn a lot in the first 30 seconds of this.
I think you're absolutely right. It's going to tell the tale. Whoever comes out more aggressive. And big shot by Dani Beverly, and then Light loses balance. But she went to the body first. That's interesting. And there it goes to the body again. And drops her. Looks like a slip.
Yeah, Billy Fox, I think, correctly assumed there that was more of a slip off balance than actually getting dropped from that punch. But Dani's definitely landing the harder shots here.
And Light.
Oh, that's a big right hook that she landed there.
And I believe she's hurt by that, but she just keeps marching forward. Really, ooh, her legs are not under her right now.
Yep, and she has kind of a bit of a horse
big
stance
right
and
hand
big
from
right
Dani
hook.
Beverly, and another. And a right and a left follow. Really no defense from Elizabeth Light. And she walks into another one.
She's finding herself kind of turned away to that right side, or her left.
Dani Beverly, absolutely awesome first round. Not the cleanest punches, but she was landing, and she hurt her there.
I agree. Really, no offense to speak from Light that round. Beverly, I think, kind of overwhelmed her with a little bit of forward pressure. Light seems to not quite understand the footwork aspect yet. We see her with her feet kind of close together and her hips kind of turned sideways. I think that's why she was off balance for some of those knockdowns.
You can see that she's just not been training. She's not got her hands where they're supposed to be. She's eating shots, just walking right into them. If you're in her corner here, what are you telling her? There's Rex White there. He knows what he's doing, one of the best boxers. He told me, though, he didn't get a lot of time with these two. He's friends with them. They asked him to corner them. But, you know, how much can you teach somebody in one night, especially in the moment?
Yeah, the answer is not enough there. But if the adjustments I'm making if I'm in that corner is a little bit more hands up and circling. Don't meet Dani right in the center because Dani's obviously got a little bit of a power advantage here.
Light showing a lot of heart and toughness, though, coming out for this second round. Dani comes out hard, though. Knows she's got the advantage here. And has to be very confident coming into the second round.
Dani's doing a good job. She's throwing that big hard right hook, but she's setting it up behind some nice jabs.
I'd like to see her go back to the body a little bit. She started out digging to the body, and there she goes.
Oh, there she throws a right hook to the body and then another one to the head.
And that's a knockdown.
Yep. Light seems to have her feet back underneath of her.
Oh, big right hand from Light gets through.
Oh, she landed another right hand there, another clubbing right hand.
Dani got a little flustered when she ate that first one.
She finds herself hurt, though. Dani landed a couple more right hands, and she's turning away from him.
Digging deep, both ladies here.
A better round from Elizabeth Light, even though she was actually dropped with an official knockdown that round.
She was able to mount some offense there, landed a big right hand, and I think it made Dani think.
Yeah, probably earned a little bit of respect for sure.
It got in her head. It pissed her off. You
Yeah.
can see that because she got a little wild. But you know, that's the mentality you've got to have as a fighter when somebody hits you. If you get mad, you want to hit them back. That shows Dani has what it takes.
Right, and that speaks to that thing that I mentioned at the beginning, right? That's one of the intangibles, right? A lot of people don't have that. A lot of times they get hit, they get dropped. They're like, maybe I don't want to do this so much. But she wants to be in there.
Rex calling for that 1-2. He's trying to get her to keep it simple, keep her hands up, land shots. Rex just said be first. And that's a big thing. That's something you told Dani before this fight. Be active. It's 1 minute rounds.
Yeah, in these short rounds, you don't have time for long, intricate setups and defense and, really trying to wear somebody down to the body, that kind of stuff.
Dani coming out with that interesting stance.
Oh, she lands another hard right hand. Sends Light back to the ropes, but not an official knockdown.
And everything she's trying to set up with the jab. Excellent work, Dani Beverly. Oh, and a big right hand.
And mixing up to the body and the head. Another hard right hand lands from Dani. Now she's kind of able to use a bit of a long guard there with that left arm of hers to intercept the right hand. Elizabeth's finding herself kind of turning away from punches, though. You gotta try to catch those on your forehead and get the chin down a bit.
I think she's eating Dani's best shots, though. You
Yeah,
got
she
to
is.
credit the toughness of Light. She's still hanging in there in this fight. She just doesn't know what she's doing, Needs work.
She's another hard right hand to the body, but she's answering with hard right hands as well. Good fight.
That was a good fight. After the first round, you kind of thought it was over. But Elizabeth Light got in there, kept competing, and, found a couple moments of success.
Even there at the very end of the third round, she landed a couple of right hands.
And I'm going to go talk to the winner. I think it's going to be Dani Beverly. She was the more active lady in there, and, she looked like she belonged in there more.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, after 3 rounds of action, your judges have rendered a decision. All 3 judges have it. 30-26 for the red corner, your winner, Dani Beverly.
Thanks, Hottie. How motorboat those shit?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dani Beverly. This is something you've been wanting to do for a long time. How do you feel right now?
Well, that's the phrase that Keith has been wanting me to do this for a long time. Your girl likes to eat. She don't like to do cardio, but I've been ring girling ever since the get-go. It's a really good community. You guys should come out more often. And just for everybody to know, if you're suffering with any mental illness whatsoever, you can find me on Facebook. Please, I care about everybody. I know people don't have nobody to talk to out in this world. And if you want a safe place, I am right here. I go through it every day. I see you, I feel you. And if you need anybody, you guys hit me up, okay?
Killer legs for you, Dani. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dani Beverly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cut to